Happy Thanksgiving, which is my favorite holiday. It's the holiday of gluttony, and I don't really have to spend that much money. Awesome. So a lot of people might wonder, like, what can you do for Thanksgiving here? We've had.
Keep in mind,
this
remember,
is our third Thanksgiving.
Yeah, Thanksgiving
now.
is not a Japanese thing.
It's not.
By any
There
means.
were no Indians and pilgrims here.
They haven't even grabbed the holiday and taken it as their own the way they have with Christmas. Like, it doesn't exist.
I explained it to my kids today. No idea. Like, they'd never heard of it before. We celebrated it, like, top notch today at school. But they had not really heard of it. Like, maybe one had heard of what was going on. But they grasped the concept pretty well. Food and be nice to each other. Awesome. They did great at it. So we've done a lot of Thanksgivings here before. We've done them at friends' houses. I recently went to a big party where they had rented out a community center room for, like, where they do cooking classes.
A bunch of teachers.
Yeah, a bunch of teachers that I know. We rented out, like, a big room, and, well, they rented it out. I just showed up. And there were tons of ovens in the room, lots of places to cook, and people just came and made their own recipes, and it was like a big potluck cook-a-thon type thing. So I'm going to show you what I did at home, and it's kind of like a cluster of a whole bunch of random things that just happened to happen. So let's get started.
This is what's possible with how much effort did you put forth into finding these things?
For this dinner, I put forth like 2% of effort.
Okay. We have had turkey and stuff in the past. You can do it for real, but this was
You have to go to Costco to get the turkey, and I wasn't going to go to Costco to get turkey. You have to have an oven as well. I don't have an oven, so I'm going to microwave that bird. No. So we didn't do that. All right. So we're going to start with the vegetables, I guess. I've got some broccoli here that's just chopped up. You can buy it at the supermarket. Dip it into the goma dressing, which is a roasted sesame dressing. This is the appetizer. This is pretty good.
I'm going to get in on that myself. Quite hungry. We had to work today, so.
Goma is like a super classic Japanese dressing.
You've probably had it at Japanese restaurants in the States or whatever.
Yeah. Although, what was that orange dressing that they always put on at the teppanyaki, like the
I have no
chop
idea.
them up restaurants?
No idea.
I haven't found that here. So, like, some of you are going to go to, like, a teppanyaki, like, where they cook in front of you on a big grill. I mean, they say it's Japanese. It's not Japanese. They don't do that here.
Not from what I've seen.
There's this orange dressing that goes on that stuff, and it is so good. And I've never seen it here. So I'm pretty sure everything that's going on in those places is just a flat-out lie. Okay, so the broccoli, this is all uncooked. I also steamed some broccoli. I got, like, the biggest block of broccoli I could find, fresh broccoli. This is all sitting on top of a lump of butter. You gotta butter that broccoli. The mashed potatoes are not mine.
Where'd they come
I did
from?
not make them. Someone at the party made them, and they're really good.
Oh.
So I stole them
Cool.
with the leftovers. I did make the gravy,
She's good at gravy.
and I think it's pretty good. It's a little thicker than I wanted it to be, but I also cooked it in under 5 minutes. Like, I don't know, it just somehow worked out really well. I was like, this is going splendid, and it tastes good. It's just a little thick. Then I also bought this at the store. It's sweet potatoes that are glazed in honey.
Did you glaze them or did they come like that?
I did not glaze them.
Oh,
They
okay.
came like that. So I just got them 230 yen for enough for both of us. And then I just heated it up in the microwave to make it warm. I also stole from that party with the teachers homemade applesauce.
It's so good.
It is not easy to find applesauce here. Although after I had this homemade applesauce and just told all these people that it was like, I can never find it, I found it at an import store the next day. So apparently it's here. But this stuff is really good. The lady that made it, awesome. And the last thing on the list is the chicken. And I told Eric he couldn't go and look into the refrigerator because I had some secrets. And the secret was that I marinated this chicken in yuzu.
Oh, whoa, really?
Yeah.
Nice. So yuzu is like a citrus in Japan, kind of like a lemon, but kind of like
It's
a lime.
an ugly citrus. It's
Yeah,
ugly.
it's an ugly one, but I love the flavor.
So I let it marinate for like an hour before I cooked it.
Nice.
I do experiments. I am not a chef. I just do stuff, and maybe it works out good. So I'd really like to see what you think.
What I think?
Yes.
Okay.
I have not tried this at all, so we'll see where it goes. I figured if at the worst it
So
went
good.
if it went
It's
bad
really juicy, and it has that yuzu flavor that's just amazing.
if it went bad we'd just drown it in gravy.
Oh my god, it's so good. It's really good.
My
I
turn.
really, really like anything yuzu flavored. Yeah, that's banging. That was a great idea.
I'm getting better and better at chicken. I don't know how I'm getting better at it,
Yeah,
but I'm getting really good at it.
yeah, it's really good. Bravo.
Okay. Well, this whole meal took me about 30 minutes.
Katie, what are you
I'm getting
thankful
better.
for?
A lot of things. I think I'm thankful for the opportunities of the future. I think there's a lot of things that might happen in the future that could really be amazing, and I'm starting to see all of those, and in some ways they're really, really scary, but in other ways they're really exciting, and I think I'm thankful for that.
That's a pretty good answer.
What are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for this yuzu chicken. This yuzu chicken is looking pretty damn good at the moment. So that's also in my future. So I guess we're kind of thankful for the same thing. Were you talking about the chicken?
No. But price-wise, since I borrowed some of these things, it did make it cheaper. But this meal probably cost around 300, 500, maybe about, I'm going to highball it here. It's under $10.
For both of us?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really
And it's
cheap.
like a out there meal. The yuzu cost 198 yen.
Oh, wow.
It was like,
Maybe they're out of season. I haven't been seeing them so often.
I thought winter was their season.
I don't know. Maybe it's like fall. I'm not sure.
Anyways, still pretty cheap.
Cool. Nice. And check this out. Check out my shirt. Yeah? Can you see? I hope that comes out well. Yeah. So that's from a video. Last weekend we went to a festival with a bunch of mascots or characters or whatever. And that video is rendering right now. So hopefully we'll have it up soon. But I'm not sure when we'll post it because we worry that if we put it up on like Thanksgiving, like nobody will watch it because everybody's like eating and spending time with their family. So maybe we'll put it up this weekend. I'm not sure. We haven't decided yet. But
Well-
we'll put this video up pretty soon. So you'll probably be watching this on Thanksgiving. Well, maybe. Unless you watch it later.
We're not going to put it up right now because it's time to eat.
That's true.
Happy Thanksgiving.